So, here we are playing Vampire Counts versus Lizardman. We're playing the Dawn attack. And that may sound funny because I'm getting over a cold here. And he rolled all of his three of his main units right there in the flank, whereas I got the center for almost everything. Got my scouty vampire over there. Got swarms rolled over here. So yeah, and I got to seize the initiative too. I know it's not really seizing the initiative, but I'm going to call it that. So, Vampire Counts turn 1. Yep, so the end of Vampire Counts turn 1, everyone moved up. I lost a bunch of skeletons to Janus Train, and I got them all back. I raised 10 zombies right here next to the Slam Priest. Yeah, I failed on a casting of a net to stop the warriors, and he countered a Danse Macabre trying to move those guys up. So going on to turn for Lizardman turn 1.
Shoot at the
What's the range? 12?
12, yeah.
Well, at least a couple of them have range. Was it like 40k where you roll for the unit or for the
I do believe
each model?
I do believe it's each model. So
Probably like
5.
Yep, I'd say 5.
If they move and if you fail to save,
I think great.
so that'll be 8 more.
So what do you need to hit?
Well, let's see. They're -1 for range.
These guys will be the
And they move.
And I don't really, I think they take the -1.
So end of Lizardman turn 1. This guy's turn. He did some magic, killed 6 zombies there, killed my 2 wraiths, killed 1 crypt ghoul, and that was it. So going on to Vampire Counts turn 2. Everyone else kind of moved around. Being attacked. Still got to do close combat.
Whatever.
See.
Yeah.
Two bad, she has initiative 3.
But what does it matter? I can't hit her anyway.
Oh, that's right.
That's the weapon.
But only 1 attack.
I'll go to it.
Weapon skill 3.
So the librarian will take a regular save.
Toughness 4.
He died in the Delta.
No one.
And then there's 4 more. One of them being Delta, right?
They're going to attempt their, well, are they going to attempt their I gotta figure out how I'm going to get her out of it.
So 1 Delta down.
Combat red.
I can't. How do I get caught?
The banner. You have a banner, right?
Yeah. So yeah, so they're going to have to reform.
They're going to have to reform.
You got leadership checks, and then I'll do my charge. Leadership over there.
Actually, technically, I have to do that. They can't take the model out of
Charge
combat.
them, and he'll charge.
So, in the Vampire Counts turn 2, I spent all my magic dice casting Danse Macabre on the crit ghouls 3 times. It was canceled twice. I got it off on the 3rd one, and I was able to wipe out the stink.
Big man.
Banshee came over here, assaulted those guys, killed 2 with the Deathly Howl, and then didn't kill any more. The zombies failed their charge on the priest, and that was it. So going on to Lizardman turn 2. Got 24. Unit.
Yep. I know. I measured from him.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm confirming that yes, you do have range.
So the plan is going to attempt to cast net.
Okay. Cast
Those
net.
guys.
3 dice.
Yep. 7, 12, 16.
They're not it.
Wow, barely.
That's what I want to hear.
They are attacks. There's nothing I can do about it. I only got 2 dispel dice, so I can only get 16.
And they can speed of light these guys.
8 plus. Okay. Nope. Fail.
Alright. Source Sword in there already has the sigil sword, so he's going to go 10 I don't care.
That's fun. Okay.
Wow.
So combat again.
Yeah, combat. Since I have like no magic to fucking cast.
So where do you want to go first?
Let's go ahead and do this first.
Okay.
So, swing away.
Swing away. Let's see if I can do a dead wound. Oh, that's a miss.
Now, let's see. I can
They'd be under wipeout.
You can't hit the squad.
53.
Okay.
Automatically strength and reformed. Okay.
Well, they're going to do their bit for king and country.
Well, I'm going to be able to charge, remember. Well, unless I can Macabre it into combat, but we'll see what happens.
That's fine. They're going to do their bit for king and country.
Yes, they are.
Alright, so we go over here.
Yep.
And the portal. That's right. Why the somebody initiative one? That guy.
You have a great weapon?
No, it's not regular handler.
Well, then they're initiative 1.
If they're initiative one,
Source
the
Lord?
Source Lord is initiative 10. So
Okay.
the gold to the sword.
So you get to go first, obviously.
Sword attack, weapon skill, or how does he have a... Oh, that's a move. Okay. Weapon skill 5.
Okay, so on 3s, what's the strength?
Strength 5.
So, 3s and 2s.
It's a 3. And 2 of them.
2 dead. Okay. So I get to go next.
Yep, you get to go.
So, dude, front row, front row, front row, front row, 1, 2.
Jeez, really?
Yep. Yep, they have 2 base attacks. So end of Lizardman turn 2. The Source Warriors came in, charged, and wiped out the crypt ghouls from Unstable. And they killed the Banshee from combat res. And yeah, that's it. Going on to Vampire Count turn 3. So in the Vampire Count turn 3, the net stopped my guys from charging the cavalry, but I was able to get Macabre off and charge the warriors. The bats wiped out the priest and charged, and was able to overrun into the warriors. And yeah, so going on to Lizardman turn 3.
16 against the
So anyway,
not counting the cavalry. The cavalry alone had
16 is 4-1. And then put 4 people left.
so anyway, in the Lizardman turn, in the Lizardman turn 3, those guys charged in there, and I lost a whole bunch. He rolled like a champ, and I rolled like shit. So I lost 7 and 7 to combat res. So yeah, that's pretty much all that happened in that turn. So going to Vampire Count turn 4. So here we are in the Vampire Count turn 4, and I'm just getting my ass beat over here by all these. We've got so many attacks on those 2 units. He's just grinding down the Grave Guard. Unfortunately, everything else is still well out of range, being able to do anything, hopefully. So yeah, going on to Lizardman turn 4. So in the Lizardman turn 4, those guys are really close here, so they're probably going to get a charge on me next turn. They're still out of position to do anything. And I killed a couple guys there. I'm starting to whittle them down a little bit now. And his dice cooled off a little bit that turn. And so yeah, going on to my turn 5. So here we are, end of my Vampire Count turn 5. I finally wiped out the cavalry, and I won that combat because Macabre gave me I always strike first in a higher initiative. I was able to reroll, but I didn't do a single wound after all those hits. So we're not sure what happens here, but we assumed he got the wipeout result, so they reformed. They need to take the charge from those guys. And yeah. So going on to Lizardman turn 6, or turn 5, I mean. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in my magic phase I raised 11 Grave Guard back. So anyway, end of Vampire, or Lizardman turn 5. We got the charge there, but because of some luck there, I rolled 5 out of 6s. So I only lost 1 skeleton and 1 combat. I won combat 1 over there by 1, but he made a save. So those guys are threatening, so I have to do something about that. So going on to Vampire Count turn 6. So here we are, end of Lizardman, or Vampire Count turn 6. I won this combat here, killed off his Source Lord in a challenge. I wiped out that unit finally, thanks to Macabre, giving me always strike first. And now this unit's threatening to come and kick my ass, so we'll see what happens. So here we are, end of the game. They did get the charge on, I lost some skeletons, but both units had speed of light, so they were kind of a movable force and solid objects hitting each other. So the end result is that I got 498 victory points. The Blizzard got 819, resulting in a draw.